I want the house to be the first brand where that perhaps we teach as a case study in Nigerian universities on hospitality. I would say that's a big aspiration for me. My name is Tobi Hamilton. I own the House Lagos and the Terrace and a marketing agency called Hamilton & Hamilton. I'm quite shocked I'm here. I stumbled upon entrepreneurship and business. I literally saw a gap in the market. I was at home one day and a lot of my friends just used to come around me a lot because I have a very peaceful, simple energy. And when people used to come around, I just said one day, I wish I could take the house out. And immediately I realized that there was nowhere that I felt comfortable as a Nigerian woman, that I didn't necessarily have to go without a man or that was Nigerian owned, that literally understood who I was. So in seeing that gap, I decided to close the gap. And it was a very bold dream. I built the house in 16 weeks. Literally, we laid the first foundation in October because I didn't have a lot of money. So in December, we had to literally get ourselves out of construction stage and start trading, whether we liked it or not. And I was really stuck. No one understood what I was doing there. The house, what's that? You mean house of assembly? People mocked me so much. It used to be quite funny. And I had this friend, she's actually a Nigerian designer, and is why I'm quite dedicated to a Nigerian-owned brand, because she saw what I was doing and she said, can I please have my fashion pop-up at the house? And I thought, yes, please. I don't have any customer anyway. So I let her use the space. And obviously, because her brand was already established, she was able to get foot traction into the space. So yeah, I had a few people come in. I was like, I really like this place, and I was really happy. So they helped us even introduce our menu and stuff. So shout out the buyer. When the line rang the first time, I cried. It was such a weird feeling that someone actually wants to experience a product I had created. So someone booked to come on a date. It was a guy and a girl. It's very vague right now. And he said, do you have a room or a space where we could have a date? I said, yes, we have loads of different spaces. And they booked and they came in and they had a good time. And I think that gave me a good confidence boost, actually. Late last year when there was no cash and we had a lot of issues with people doing transfers, and our traditional banks, no shade to anyone, it was very different. It was very difficult to actually get your instant transfer. So my staff had to depend on either ringing me, ringing the account, or ringing a GM to actually know if the customer's transfer has hit, like we say. Have you seen the alert? And a particular customer came into the business and he made a payment and they didn't see his money, and they kind of gave him a bit of a rough time in, we cannot give you your food until we saw your money. And he was really, really, really upset at us. So he wrote a line online saying, I can't believe the house is going down. I'm very upset with how they treated us. And I was really, really hurt by that. So I reached out to him because I think if people spend their hard-earned money with me, they should feel good. So the fact that he was really upset, it wasn't even that big of an amount. It was maybe less than 20K, but I didn't care, is how he felt mattered to me. So I reached out to him myself and I said, I am so, so sorry. And rather than denying what happened, I said this was the issue. They didn't see the payment and they were scared to give you the service because they don't know what will come of that. Are you, they don't know you. And he said, so why don't you use somewhere like Money Point then? And I thought, what's that? And he goes, go and do your research. Here's the number, call them. And literally the next day, I went online, I Googled Money Point, and I thought, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And immediately we got in touch with the team. They came the next week. They installed their POS systems. And since then, I don't think I've had one of those issues again. So for me, Payment Solutions has been very good for us because it has empowered my staff, serve their customers better. It has empowered the customer in being able to get their transaction quicker. And most importantly, it aids seamless business work, which honestly in hospitality, delay is a problem. I think it's an honor to serve. I don't think it's something that a lot of us as Nigerians understand yet, but I also serve my team. I serve my staff. Every day I wake up, I work for them. And by them understanding that, and they know that they're part of my team, like, I'm not here to enrich just myself. Every month they get their salaries, or every month they learn something. It's part of their growth as well. And I think for me, when the customers come and we get a lot of reviews on how good our service is, I think it's because the people know that being served is a good thing. And for me to serve them, then they should serve others. So yes, I truly believe that. Every week, I quit. Like, it is so stressful. It is very hard to manage yourself and manage people as well. Be graceful about it. Deal with a lot of environmental factors that hit you without losing yourself. So I never thought I would be able to manage so many people and still be a thoughtful person as well. So that has really, really surprised me. I never thought I'd be in a service, a job that I was front facing with customers every day, or have to train people on how to handle customers. So yeah, that was customer service it can never be me, but now I'm the champion. Everyone, please serve your customers well. Yeah, so yeah.